Hello and welcome. We're live here on Forever Sports. It's semi-final time in Cape Town. It's South Africa, the Blitzbokke, topping Pool A up against France, who came second in Pool B, and the home team in front of their home crowd looking to make a statement to get to the final. And immediately Shilton van Wyk collects the kickoff and is up to halfway. France looking to make a nuisance of themselves, but Tristan Leitz sends the ball out wide towards this left-hand touchline. Duarte in possession. He manages to find Donovan John up to halfway. South Africa centre field. Left to right they go. Tristan Leitz at first receiver. Inside to NP Fissa. Looking for a gap, but he's brought to ground. Duarte's there. It's quick recycling from the Blitzbokke. Almost an interception, but here's a chance. Shilton van Wyk, you go, you beauty. Over for the try. And the South African flags are waving. And why not? It's hometown, Cape Town. And the Blitzbokke are on the board. First up, you could see the defender there of France looking for the interception. It was a misread. And then the one-man overlap from Shilton van Wyk, who goes over unopposed for the first score. Points are going to be important in the semi-final. The conversion, unfortunately, just sails wide. But South Africa lead by 5-0. That can settle things for the moment. Shilton van Wyk, 8 tries in the World Series so far. He was so influential in that game against Fiji, winning it at the death in the first pool game. What a tough group the Blitzbokke had, showing real intent to then go on to beat New Zealand and demolish Great Britain late last night. As the Blitzbokke go again, David Brits takes it up on this left-hand touchline. On the 22, South Africa looking to build towards another score here. Penalty, South Africa. The momentum in favour of the Blitzbokke. What do here? They'll look for a scrum. Scrum called, says the referee. Shout out Kobus Kluter. Tuning in here on Forever Sports. Go Blitzbokke, make us proud. Ons bloed is groen en goud. You better believe it. Well said, Kobus Kluter. Time off for the moment. Someone just down with injury. One of the French players. In case you missed it, it is the Blitzbokke in the lead. By 5-0. Martin van Rensburg. Hello, brother. Had a great game against England, yeah. Team GB were blown completely out of the water. And the scrum will take place now. The referee calls time back on Duarte with ball in hand. Just outside the 22, about 20 meters in from this far touchline. Can they build a solid base here? Tristan Leitz looks to get on the outside, almost through the gap. Just cracked by the jersey. France counter-rucking, but illegally so. South Africa can go again. Tristan Leitz, in the blink of an eye, gets another try. And the Blitzbokke are truly away now in double figures at 10-0. With the conversion to come. Strong work by France, but then going off their feet. At ruck time, adjudged by the referee. And then the tap and go, Tristan Leitz, wasting no time. Spectacular dive. Just for the cameras, you know, because we can. What a try for the Blitzbokke with a little over 3 minutes to play. The conversion is unsuccessful. So South Africa leaving points out on the field 4 at the moment. But if you can do it in 5s and keep the opposition without the ball, well, you know what that means. It's still a long time to play a game of sevens rugby. So much can happen. France from the restart have a penalty advantage. Can they make it count? The referee calls them back. They're stuck about 20 meters in from this far touchline inside their own half. They decide to go for the kick. It's a good touch finder. And the first real attacking opportunity for France here. France have never beaten South Africa on home soil in all of 11 attempts. They're looking to make it their first one here as they attack just outside the 22 centre field, right to left. There's space out wide. South Africa looking to close them down. But France do have their first score. It's try time. Jordan Seppo. He's got the gas to burn on the outside. Duarte tried to come across, but in vain. Just created the space. One man short on defence on the outside. And Jordan Seppo is no stranger to the try line. The conversion sails wide. The Blitzbokke still lead by 10-5. Martin van Rensburg says, I just love SA Rugby. JP Forever Sports, my man, says Late's on the money. And South Africa away here from the restart. Just like that, take your eyes off it and you'll miss it. But we'll catch it live here with Shilton van Wyk under the posts. South Africa respond immediately. You can feel the vibe from the home crowd. No doubt. Getting in the fire, or in the belly, should I say, creating the fire for the Blitzbokke. To go for gold, and Shilton van Wyk is in red-hot form in front of the try line. Martin van Rensburg, love the positive spirit. We're going to win the Cape Town League. That's what we want to hear. Where you tuned in from, Martin? Shout out Peter Garnett. Blitzies, please. Saying a little prayer there is Peter Garnett as the Blitzbokke with the restart deep into the 22 of France. The conversion was good, so the Blitzbokke in the lead by 17-5. It's been a solid first half performance, South Africa. They got to keep it at this sort of intensity come the second half. Keep the foot on the gas, keep the opposition out. But at the moment, it's France with possession up to halfway. Lovely little step. He's away from the defence now. Can they get there? Wonderful defence. South Africa in over the ball, but France still attack. Penalty to France. South Africa not rolling away. And it is going to be a second try, not what the Blitzbokke would have wanted, just beyond the strike of half-time. So after this conversion, it will be half-time. France up to 10. With a conversion to come, can make it 12. Tighter than the Blitzbokke would have liked. Switching off for a moment, and in sevens rugby, it's a cardinal sin to do that. But for the moment, it's 17 points to 12. The Blitzbokke lead here in front of their home crowd. We hopeful the Blitzbokke can do it, no doubt. But still, it's going to take a monumentous effort. France have showed their intent to narrow the gap to just 5 points. My man James from Forever Sports says Boks defence needs a big step up in the second half. You on the money with that one, good sir. They can't be leaking tries like that. Yes, they can score, but you don't want the opposition to get a sniff. France desperate. In 11 attempts, they haven't won a single game on South African soil in the Sevens World Series. James DeLonge, shout out, says, go Bokke. Martin says, we're blessed with the universe best rugby players. Where's our men's 15 captain Sekeli? Sees he hiding out somewhere in the crowd? We need a little bit of positive aura. But I can tell you the vibe is good in Cape Town. Where are you guys tuning in from? Here on Forever Sports? Are some of you in Cape Town? In and around the stadium? In and around the world? Rugby brings us together. As they say here in South Africa, we coined the phrase, hulle weet nie wat ons weet nie. But they're going to have to keep their wits about them on defence. To close this game off, South Africa with the restart here in the second half. France are away, and immediately they might score. They're going to score, and they're going to draw level. South Africa switching off from the restart. I told you it can change in an instant. Cooking chicken for lunch. South Africa need to be cooking France here, but at the moment, France hits right back to draw level. They can take the lead, you know. Peter Bello, shout out UK! It's that man, Peter Bello! France don't convert, so the scores are level now. It gets just that little bit more interesting. South Africa need possession. They can't be conceding so easily. Surely that's a penalty to South Africa, playing the man in the air. The referee says France illegally in over the ball. South Africa do get the penalty. What is the option here? They're going to kick for touch. Very strong kick into the 22 of France on this far touchline. A little over 5 minutes to go. JP, Forever Sports has hit it. The nail on the head. Much needed penalty to get some momentum back at the moment. South Africa struggling for momentum, but let's see the shift here. The line out is not clean. Selvin Davids looks to clean it up. Taking it route one into the French defence. South Africa. Slow ball here now. Can they get it wide? Tristan Lates. Donovan John takes it up, but they're still outside the 22 penalty. South Africa. You got to release, son. France over eager to get in over the ball. Delamere there for France, penalised by the referee. No clear release. South Africa have got to make it count. Peter Garnett, nice positive vibes. We need a try. Oh, yes, we do. Time off for the moment. Little over 4 minutes to play. Crucial time in the game now in this first Cup semi-final. Keep in mind, I will be live for semi-final number 2. That one will be Fiji against Argentina to see who goes through to the final of the Cape Town leg. But South Africa have got to convert some sort of possession into points. They've allowed France back into this game, in my opinion. Kom Bokke, trek vingers. That's what we want to hear. They've just got to take a moment. It all happens so fast, but just to gather themselves, do the basics, catch pass, get the phases going, and then exploit the holes in the defense. As we see a substitution here. Tristan Late's coming off the field. Some fresh legs for the Blitzbokke. If South Africa do indeed go on to win this Cup semi-final, they will play either Fiji or Argentina live in the second semi-final after this. A little bit of instability at scrum time. Time is back on. We're just outside the 22, about 10 meters in from this left-hand touchline. South Africa. It's another penalty. France offside at scrum time, looking to get under the skin of Ricardo Duarte there. But they've called for another scrum, eating up time here. It makes it all that more crucial to get some points here for the Blitzbokke. Can they find the men with the twinkle toes out wide? The likes of Selvin Davids, Donovan John. Duarte. Solid set. Selvin Davids with a kick across field. It's accurate. Here's an opportunity. Just into touch. Shokoi there. Couldn't get over for the score. South Africa blow it for the moment. Kick pass from Selvin Davids was very accurate, but just couldn't get over the try line. Held up just short. France penalised. Oh, the Blitzbokke at line-out time, playing the man in the air. South Africa don't want it to slip through their fingers here. France decide to put it into touch. Too close for comfort at the moment. The scores are level. You feel the next score could just about define the semi-final. France can't get it at line-out time. South Africa. Hold him up. Is it a maul? Surely, Mr. F. No, he says play on. The Blitzbokke have to defend now on the French 22. France playing from deep. Is there an opportunity here? You don't want to miss your tackles. South Africa, rugged on defense, but still without the ball in hand. They need possession. Christy Grobler goes in to make a nuisance of himself at ruck time, but still France looking to break out of their own 22. You feel the next score will be the defining one. South Africa, can they get there? It is turned over. Here's an opportunity. We're stays in. Go! Try time! Simply sensational! Indicating to the crowd, yes, we know you're behind us. They had to defend for all of just about 2 minutes there. But France were making no headway. The ball was turned over and it stays in. Who goes over for the try? Selvin Davids for the Blitzbokke to add the extra 2. It's sailing. It's not going to be over. It's 22 points to 17. South Africa in the lead. There's all of 13 seconds left. Tackle for your life, says Peter Garnett. The Blitzbokke have conceded a free kick. It's just not what they would have wanted. France, with a score to level it, a conversion to win it. South Africa really leaving it too late. It's into touch. That is it. South Africa through to the final. They've done it. Incredible scenes. We will have an opportunity at gold. They take the semi-final by 22 points to 17. Spectacular finish. They had to defend for all they're worth, but they've done it unbeaten so far. And you want to back them now, but what a pleasure it's been to have all of you. See you on the other side for the France, I beg your pardon, Argentina and Fiji semi-final.